can't handle the truth.
There's a lot of stuff to cover in this video, but it will not take a lot of time. Xbox One had a brand new exclusive that released in December, but nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. Not even Microsoft is advertising it. Instead of advertising it, that exclusive that released in December, they're advertising Gears of War 4. If you want to know why they're advertising a 2-month-old game, which is Gears of War 4, instead of their newest game that released in December, watch towards the end of the video. This video won't be long, by the way. I still think it's funny that they're advertising it was $20 off throughout the rest of December. When Battlefield 1 came out and they bundled it with the Xbox One Slim, we all know they were giving this game away for free. Whoever has it, wanted it. Whoever wanted it, has it. It's not going to sell anymore, but they're trying real hard to get it to 1 million. I don't think it's going to reach 1 million by the end of the year. Also, by the end of the year, I don't think Microsoft's going to give the public the information on how many Xbox Ones have sold since it launched in 2013. So the PS4 has over 50 million in just over 3 years. Just a little bit over 3 years. 50 million in just over 3 years. That's amazing. That's amazing. Don't look for Microsoft to give out those numbers. What happens when Microsoft gives out the numbers and everybody sees how big the gap is? The developers that have already moved over to the PlayStation side, and we're talking about third-party developers, indie developers, those developers that are moving over, giving us third-party exclusives, indie exclusives, whatever you want to call them, more of them will come over here when they see how big the gap is. Because when they see how big the gap is, they understand there's way more gamers over here. But a lot of them have already got the clue. Many of them have got the clue that there are just more console gamers on the PS4 side compared to Xbox side. I know 2 people, Iron Wolf and a co-worker, actually 2 co-workers and Iron Wolf, that got a PS4 in the month of December and November. They know where the games are. They know. All of them brought the PS4 due to exclusives, games that are not on the Xbox One. I also wanted to use IGN this time around for the NPD. I know they're kind of boring. What I wanted to make note of, they don't acknowledge the NPD giving out their official numbers at all. Now, look, we understand that IGN just gave a pretty shitty review of The Last Guardian, and we understand that IGN is just a piece of shit. If you want a video on why I can't stand IGN, it's going to be a very short one, but it's going to be pretty interesting when you understand what went on between me and IGN. And I just can't stand them after what they did to me. But if you want to know, I'll add it into a video if you want to know about that information. But they don't once acknowledged that the NPD group gave out the official numbers, saying that the PS4 basically shitted on the Xbox One, not on just Black Friday, for the whole month of November, including Cyber Monday. But they don't acknowledge the NPD. They say that Sony confirmed the numbers themselves, just so we can have more Xbox fans saying we can't believe anything like Crap Gamer because Sony gave out the numbers themselves, when in reality the NPD group counted up all the numbers. They declared the PS4 the winner over the Xbox One. But IGN does not mention NPD at all.
And I went off into the sunset.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.
Guess what? You didn't do nothing.